Hello, thank you so much for coming back to join me for today's video. So today, like the title says, I have a full face of e.l.f. cosmetics. So some of this stuff is new to me, some of these are tried and true. So if you'd like to see me do a full face of e.l.f. cosmetics and maybe do like little mini review as I go, then please keep on watching. Like it says, I do upload a daily video all about budget beauty, so make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that jazz. I also do have an OnlyFans dedicated to this channel. You can watch tomorrow's video today. There's chatting and also live streams, so link is down below if you'd like to check it out. Okay, so I've been getting more into e.l.f. cosmetics. For a while, I wasn't a huge fan just because I felt like a lot of their stuff didn't work for me, but I have some of the best stuff and, like I said, quite a few new things, so I'm excited. Okay, first thing is, let's go ahead and prime. So of course I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty Primer. This is the Universal Sheer. They just came out with an acne fighting one. It's like green tinted and it has salicylic acid in it. I really want to try that one, but I still have this one I need to use. But what's new to me is the e.l.f. Putty Primer applicator. So it's double-sided, so you have like a little spatula right here and then a little brush. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use this. And this is vegan, cruelty-free, but anyway, that's super soft. Okay. Going out to dinner later tonight, which will be fun. But yeah, that's a really interesting little scoop. So I'm just gonna, oh, perfect. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna scoop this out. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use the little brush. Done my skincare. Really nice. It applies it very, very nicely. I also feel like it really kind of buffs it into the pores, which that's the whole entire point of the putty primers. It's supposed to like kind of fill in those pores, which I do feel like the brush did do a better job. So very nice. I like the brush a lot. So for the life of me, I cannot find my acne fighting foundation. I looked, Sean even helped me look, and I cannot find it. Don't know what happened to it, so I love that foundation. It's really, really good, but my skin's looking pretty nice, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use some concealer today. But one thing that I've tried, absolutely love, it's the color correcting stick, and this is for dark circles, and I love this stuff. Like, watch this. It like screws up. It's like a really pretty peachy shade. And this just covers those dark circles so nicely. Very, very lightweight, and it doesn't have like a weird cast or anything. But just blends out beautifully, helps to color correct, but it's not so orange that, you know, it gives a weird kind of cast once you put concealer over it. So, but yeah, totally helped with those dark circles. That putty primer feels a little bit tacky, which is fine. Okay, so that's blended out. Okay, so for coverage, I'm going to be using the original e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. Really, really good stuff. I like the hydrating one too. I have that one as well, but this is in light peach, and this is the darkest shade I have, so hopefully it's, oh, no, that is pretty light. Okay, hopefully with bronzer and stuff that will kind of help. You don't need a ton of this. It is very full coverage, so if you haven't tried this, I definitely recommend it. Really, really good stuff. So just gonna blend this out. I would definitely recommend working quickly because this stuff does dry down, and it is pretty matte, but it has really, really nice coverage. I wish I could find that dang foundation. I really don't know what happened to it. I hate when I lose things, and like whenever I'm filming in my other room, I like have a plastic bag in there that I put like makeup in that needs to be returned to my makeup storage room area, and I know I put it away. I looked through a whole bunch of boxes and just cannot find it. Okay, so a little bit light, but like I said, we're going to be going in with some bronzer, but covered up my discoloration, old acne marks, did a great job with my under eye circles, so I am pleased. Okay, so what I'm going to be going in with next is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This stuff is beautiful. It's a loose powder, but it does give a little bit of luminosity to the skin. It's just really, really nice. So I'm just going to be using a large powder brush for this. I don't have a ton of e.l.f. brushes. I wish I did, but I do not. Okay, so we're just going to go in and just gently set everything. Very skin-like. Doesn't look powdery, doesn't look dry. Looks very natural on the skin, so very, very nice. Okay, if you do have oily skin, they also have, oh no, powder all over my black dress. If you do have oily skin, they do have a really nice blotting powder. I really, really like this stuff too. It's just a nice sheer matte powder. Really, really nice though, and it does help to mattify. I'll just go in and hit the T-zone a little bit, because I am an oily Betty sometimes. Okay, so I just threw on some brows real quick using the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and this is in Auburn. Really, really nice brow pencil, about $2 or $3. You really can't go wrong with this, but you guys have seen me do my brows a lot of times. But something that is new to me, I've never tried, it's the e.l.f. Wow Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. So get full voluminous looking brows with this buildable fiber infused brow gel. Has a wax gel hybrid formula, so I am excited. Okay, so I did get this in the shade Neutral Brown, and I do like fiber mascaras. Little tiny little baby blonde, but it's just, I don't have a lot of brow hair. Oh yeah, that's nice. Maybelline had one. Love that one. I think it's being discontinued, but it's a really, really good one. And I love fiber gel brow stuff just because it does add some bushiness. It does add some hair looking, you know. I love it. It is tinted, so just be aware of that. I believe they had quite a few shades to choose from, which is lovely. Okay, so next is going to be bronzer and blush, and this is, yeah, it's like, it's aqua something, I can't remember what it's called, but full-size mirror, really, really nice. But this is in bronzed and pink beige, but it's really, really nice, kind of creamy, like creamy to powder bronzer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just dip in here. I love this stuff, it is great. Really, really nice bronzer, and this will help to kind of maybe not make me look as pale, since I couldn't find that dang foundation. Even Sean, like when I was filming, he like went and tried to find it for me because he's so sweet. But, okay, bronzer on, blends out beautifully. I'm gonna go ahead and use the blush, and once again, this is just kind of like a really nice creamy formula. So tap this on. Very, very pigmented, easy to blend out. I do love this little duo. They still sell this, so. Just a little bit on the nose just to give a cohesive look. But really, really pretty. Love it. Okay, so I have two different highlighters. So if I can find it, I got a box full of makeup over here. Where did it go? Like seriously, where did it go? Oh, I found it. Sorry for the noise. Okay, so this is the e.l.f. Glow Highlighter, and this is in Moonlight. This totally reminds me of kind of a ColourPop, like kind of their bouncy highlighters. Really, really pretty. Very, very blinding. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. And I'm just going to go ahead and use a small little brush. Okay. They have pressed highlighters, loose highlighters, jelly highlighters. I mean, they pretty much got everything that you need highlighter-wise, and they're pretty good. They have the baked highlighters, and just be aware, if you do get a baked highlighter, you need to kind of scrape off the top, so that way you get down to the goodness. But yeah, really, really pretty highlighter. Very, very glowy, kind of natural looking. I love this highlighter. And it's cheaper than ColourPop, so. Okay, so yeah, really, really nice. Okay, I am excited. We are about ready to get started on the eyeballs. So we've got tons of different eyeshadow palettes. I love their Opposites Attract shadow. They have their bite-sized shadows, all sorts of stuff. But you guys have seen me use the bite-sized shadows quite a bit, so I am going to go ahead and use one of their holiday ones that they come out with these every year, but this is the Hot Chocolate Eyes. It is a 15 shade palette. Okay, maybe if I can get it out. Okay, but I thought it looked really, really pretty. Nope, I got brushes. Look at that glow. So, so pretty. Okay, but here we go. Doesn't smell like hot chocolate, unfortunately, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with a large brush. These aren't named, but I'm gonna go in with this shade right here for kind of a nice transition. Their eyeshadow formula is great. To be fair, I haven't tried like the super old versions of their shadows. It's been a while, so, but their larger palettes, their bite-sized palettes, all that kind of stuff they're really, really nice. So, but pigmented, blended out very, very nicely. I like it. Okay. What should we go in with next? I think I'm gonna go in with this pretty kind of plummy shade right here. And I'm gonna be putting this a little bit deeper into the crease. So I'm gonna be using a crease brush. Very pigmented. Tap that off. Just blend that into the crease just a little bit. Oh my gosh, so easy to blend, very, very pretty, pigmented. Kind of sad I waited so long to use this palette because it's really, really pretty. Gorgeous. Nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do it. I'm gonna use this yellow shade. It's like super bright, it's a matte. Let's see how it's gonna be on the eyes, because sometimes these aren't the best, but let's try it. It's pretty. Definitely gotta build it up a little bit. Really nice little palette. I did have to build up the yellow shade a little bit, but beautiful. Okay, so next I'm going to be going in with their liquid glitter shadow. This is from their retro Paradise collection. I did pick that up when it was on sale. Let me know if you want me to still do a video on it. So I've got like the eyeshadow palette. I've got quite a few things from that collection, but I know it's old. Just let me know down below. But let's see here. I've heard this is supposed to be similar to the Stila like Glitter and Glow liquid shadows, or the other formula that people really love. But packaging is adorable. Love it. Okay. Let's just go ahead. I'm just gonna apply this all over the lid. I was just using that yellow marigold shade as kind of a base. Sometimes glitter shadows can be a little bit sheer. Yeah, this one definitely is. You definitely still see that gold underneath. I really feel like you would have to like build this up quite a bit to get it opaque, which a lot of times if you do that with a liquid eyeshadow, it can get a little chunky and like flake off. So I think you definitely, if you're gonna use this, I would definitely use kind of like a base color underneath. Ooh, my eyes are stinging. Let it dry. So next, I am excited. I'm gonna be using the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. This is a newer item for them, cruelty-free and vegan. Eyes are still stinging a little. Weird. But this is supposed to be volume that hits all the high notes. This formula is intensely rich pigments, easily coat lashes for a bigger and bolder look. The sleek, flexible wand hugs every single lash with both vertical and horizontal bristles to amplify, define, and add dimension. Sounds great. I am excited. Packaging's really, really pretty, kind of like a dark copper. Oh no, it's one of those plastic wands of death. If you ever poke yourself in the eye with one of these, it is not great. It hurts really, really bad, but let's go ahead. Ooh, it's building nicely. Yeah, I mean, very nice. Build quickly. Okay, I got the mascara on both eyes, and I have to say, I really, really like the mascara. It is like the perfect mixture of wet and dry. A lot of length, a lot of volume, so heck yeah, really, really good mascara. Once again, it's the Lash It Loud mascara. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so next I'm gonna be using, this is their, I can't remember what it's like, their Kiss Balm or something like that. It's a little bit tingly. I have it in Berry Sweet. It's kind of the old school. They have the new like lip balms in the tube. Those are great. I have quite a few of those. Really, really like them, but I thought I'd go a little bit old school with this one. Minty. I love this. I also have one in Spice. I like this look a lot with the gold eyes. Okay, let's go over some stuff, maybe newer stuff that I tried that I liked, maybe stuff I didn't like. Okay, really, really love the mascara. Mascara is awesome. Definitely recommend it if you're looking for an affordable mascara. I also really liked the Wow Brow. I need to clean it up just a little bit right here because I got like a little spot. But it's a good fiber brow mascara. Does have hold, and I do like this a lot. So definitely like this, definitely recommend it. Love the Hot Chocolate Eyeshadow Palette. Like I said, they always have during the holiday season. They always have like these 15-pan palettes. Wait till after the holidays and you can get them for like $6. So really, really good. They blend it out nicely, and yeah. Okay, something I wasn't that crazy about was their liquid eyeshadow. I don't know if it's the shade I put over the yellow. I don't know. It looks okay. I will definitely have to continue to play around with this, but all in all, I feel like we were pretty successful. So yeah, I like this look. I think it's very kind of summery, and I like the skin being kind of no foundation. The really emphasizing on the bronzer and the blush. So, but anyway, there we go. That is my full face of e.l.f. Cosmetics. Let me know what you would like for me to do next. I can do a full face of Wet n Wild, Maybelline, Revlon. Let me know down below in the comments, because I would love to do this again. Let me know also down below in the comments what is your favorite e.l.f. product. I would love to know. And just so you know, I do have a eBay page where I can sell my discount makeup, beauty, skincare, all sorts of stuff. And I also have a little Facebook group where we kind of get together and share good finds, little hauls, stuff like that. But yeah, links are down below. And of course, you're always more than welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all a Budget Flying Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start autoplaying here very shortly, or you can always click on one of the ones I'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.